Have you ever tried to speak English but felt stuck? The words do not come out like you want. It can be very frustrating and make you feel sad. But don't worry, you are not alone. I have also felt this way many times. At first, I made many mistakes and felt confused. Sometimes I wanted to speak but could not find the right words. It was hard, but I did not give up. Learning to speak English takes time and practice. Every small step you take helps you get better. You can learn to speak clearly and easily too. Believe in yourself and keep trying. Practice is the key to success. The more you practice, the more confident you become. At the start, speaking English might feel scary. But with time, it becomes easier and fun. One day, I found a way to practice that helped me a lot. I practiced every day with simple sentences. I spoke out loud even if I made mistakes. This helped me to speak English without fear. Mistakes are normal and part of learning. They help you understand what you need to improve. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Each mistake brings you closer to speaking well. I want to share with you how I practiced. You can learn from my story and try the same things. It is possible to speak the sentences you want easily. You just need to keep practicing every day. When you speak English well, you feel happy and proud. People will understand you better. You can make new friends and talk with more people. This will open new doors for you. Sometimes, it feels like giving up is easier. But remember, every expert was once a beginner. Your hard work will pay off in the end. Keep going, even when it is hard. Think of English practice like exercise for your brain. At first, it may feel tired and slow. But if you keep training, it will become strong. Your words will flow out naturally. It helps to find small goals to reach every day. Maybe learn 5 new words or practice a short sentence. These little wins keep you motivated. Celebrate each small success you have. Listening to English and speaking often is very helpful. Try to talk to yourself or with friends in English. The more you use the language, the better you get. Don't wait for perfect, just start. Remember, your voice is important. What you want to say matters. You can tell your story and share your ideas in English. Your English can grow with every word you say. I hope my story helps you feel brave. You can do this. Speaking English is a journey. Let's take the first step together. Now, are you ready to change your English speaking? Let's start practicing and have fun. You will be surprised at how much you can improve. Keep watching and learning with me. Chapter 1: First Attempts and Common Mistakes I Made. When I first started speaking English, it was very hard. I could not say the words I wanted. Sometimes, I did not know the right sentence to use. I felt nervous and confused. I made many mistakes in the beginning. I said words in the wrong order. Sometimes, I forgot words in the middle of my sentence. It was not easy, but I kept trying. One common mistake I made was translating from my first language. I thought in my own language and then tried to say it in English. This made my sentences sound strange. I learned this was normal for beginners. I also mixed up verb tenses. I used past tense when I should use present tense. This made my sentences wrong sometimes. But I learned from these mistakes. Sometimes, I was too shy to speak. I was afraid people would laugh at me. This fear stopped me from practicing. But I knew I had to be brave. At first, I spoke very slowly. I wanted to think about every word. This made conversations hard because I took too much time. I learned to speak faster little by little. I often forgot small words like is, are, or the. These words are important in English sentences. Missing them made my sentences sound strange. Now I try to remember them. Sometimes, I did not understand what others said. It was hard to listen and speak at the same time. I felt lost in conversations. But I kept practicing to improve. I also tried to copy native speakers. Sometimes, I copied the wrong sounds or words. This made my speaking confusing. I learned to listen carefully and practice correctly. When I made mistakes, I felt sad or embarrassed. I thought I was not good enough. But I learned that mistakes help us learn. Everyone makes mistakes, and it is okay. I remember mixing up words that sound similar. For example, I said sheep instead of ship. This made people laugh, but I laughed too. It was a funny mistake and helped me remember better. Another mistake was using the wrong word order. I said I to school go instead of I go to school. I realized English has its own word order. I practiced until I got it right. Sometimes, I felt I was not good enough to speak English. I compared myself to others who spoke better. This made me feel bad. But I learned to focus on my own progress. I started to speak more when I stopped worrying about being perfect. I accepted that I will make mistakes. This made me more confident. Speaking English became more fun. My first attempts were slow and full of errors. But every time I spoke, I learned something new. Small steps helped me grow. You can do this too. I found that practicing every day helped me a lot. Even if it was just a few minutes, I spoke English. Consistency is very important. It helps you improve step by step. I also wrote down the mistakes I made. Then I practiced the correct way. This helped me remember better. Learning from mistakes is powerful. It is okay to ask for help when you don't understand. I asked friends or teachers to explain. This made learning easier. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I learned to be patient with myself. Speaking a new language takes time. Every day, I got a little better. You will get better too if you keep trying. Remember, your first attempts may not be perfect. Mistakes are part of learning. Keep practicing, and you will improve. You are stronger than you think. Chapter 2: Finding Motivation. What kept me going? Finding motivation was not easy at first. Sometimes, I felt tired and wanted to stop learning English. But I knew that giving up would not help me. I wanted to speak English well, so I kept going. One thing that helped me was setting small goals. I told myself to learn 5 new words every day. When I reached my goal, I felt happy and proud. Small successes gave me energy to continue. I also thought about my reasons for learning English. I wanted to travel and talk to new people. I wanted to watch movies without subtitles. These reasons made me excited to keep practicing. Sometimes, I watched videos of people who spoke English well. Seeing their success inspired me. It showed me that I could do it too. It made me believe in myself. When I felt tired, I reminded myself how far I had come. I thought about the mistakes I made before and how I improved. This helped me feel strong and motivated. Progress is a great motivator. I joined a group of people who were learning English. We shared our stories and helped each other. Talking with others who had the same goal was encouraging. It made me feel I was not alone. Music also helped me stay motivated. I listened to English songs and tried to sing along. It made learning fun and easy. Songs helped me remember new words better. I kept a notebook where I wrote my progress every week. Seeing my own improvement on paper made me feel good. It reminded me that practice works. This was very motivating. Sometimes, I rewarded myself for working hard. After practicing for a week, I treated myself to something nice. These rewards made learning feel special. It was a good way to celebrate small wins. I also told my family and friends about my goals. They supported me and cheered me on. Their encouragement gave me more strength to continue. Support from others is very important. I reminded myself that mistakes are part of the process. Instead of feeling bad, I saw mistakes as lessons. This helped me stay positive. Positivity kept me going. Watching English movies and shows was fun and motivating. I tried to understand without subtitles. Each time I understood more, I felt proud. This made me want to learn even more. I imagined myself speaking English fluently one day. This vision gave me hope and energy. Thinking about the future helped me work hard today. Dreams are powerful motivation. Sometimes, I practiced with a friend. We helped each other and laughed at our mistakes. Learning together was more fun. Friendship made motivation stronger. Reading easy English books also helped me stay interested. I could see my progress as I read more words. It was exciting to understand stories in English. This kept me motivated. I reminded myself that learning English is a journey, not a race. It takes time and patience. Every day is a chance to improve. This thought helped me stay calm and keep going. I used apps to practice English every day. The games and exercises made learning fun. Seeing my scores improve kept me motivated. Technology can help a lot. Sometimes, I took breaks when I felt tired. Rest helped me return to learning with fresh energy. Balance is important for long-term success. Don't forget to rest. I believed in myself and my ability to learn. This belief gave me strength when things were hard. You can believe in yourself too. Keep your motivation strong. Remember, motivation comes from many small things. Find what works for you and use it every day. You can achieve your English goals. Keep going, you are doing great. Chapter 3: My daily practice routine that changed everything. When I started learning English, I did not have a clear plan. I practiced only when I felt like it. But soon, I realized that to improve, I needed a daily routine. Having a routine changed everything for me. Every morning, I spent 10 minutes practicing simple English sentences. I spoke out loud, even if I made mistakes. This small habit helped me get better day by day. It became easier to say the sentences I wanted. I also listened to English for 15 minutes every day. Sometimes, I listened to songs or short stories. Listening helped me learn new words and sounds. It made speaking English less scary. In the afternoon, I wrote down new words and sentences I learned. Writing helped me remember them better. I used these words in my speaking practice later. This connection made my learning stronger. Before bed, I reviewed my notes and repeated sentences aloud. This helped me practice speaking one more time each day. Repeating made me more confident with English sounds. It was a great way to end the day. I made sure my practice time was quiet and free from distractions. This helped me focus on my speaking and listening. Even a short, focused session is better than a long, distracted one. Quality matters in practice. Sometimes, I recorded myself speaking. Then I listened to the recording to find mistakes. Hearing myself helped me improve pronunciation and grammar. It was a very useful step in my routine. I also practiced with flashcards every day. On one side, I wrote an English sentence, on the other side, the meaning in my language. Flashcards helped me learn new phrases fast. This made my speaking more natural. Talking to myself in English became part of my daily life. I described what I was doing or thought in English. This simple practice helped me think in English. Thinking in English is a big step in learning. I set a goal to learn at least 5 new words every day. I used these words and sentences to practice speaking. This daily goal made my vocabulary grow quickly. Small daily goals keep you motivated. Using an app for 10 minutes a day helped me practice grammar and vocabulary. The app gave me fun exercises and games. Learning felt like play, not work. This kept me excited to practice. I found it helpful to practice English with a friend sometimes. We spoke about simple topics like food or hobbies. Practicing with others improved my confidence. It was fun and motivating. I kept a journal in English, writing a few sentences each day. Writing helped me think about how to say things correctly. It also showed me my progress over time. This routine made me feel proud. I watched short English videos every day. I tried to understand the meaning without subtitles. If I did not understand, I watched again slowly. This helped improve my listening skills. Every week, I reviewed what I learned. I practiced difficult words and sentences again. Reviewing helped me remember and use new language better. Repetition is important in learning. I always reminded myself that practice does not need to be perfect. Speaking slowly and making mistakes is okay. The important thing is to keep trying every day. This attitude changed my learning. My daily routine became a habit, and I started to speak English easily. It did not feel like a big task anymore. Practice became part of my life. This change helped me reach my goals. If you start a daily practice, even a little, you will improve. Consistency is the secret to success. Your English will get better step by step. Keep going, and you will see great results. Remember, it is better to practice a little every day than a lot once a week. Daily practice builds strong skills. You can do this too. Make your own routine and stick to it. Start today with small steps and keep practicing. Your English will become better and better. I believe in you. Your daily effort will change everything. Chapter 4: Using Simple Tools to Boost Fluency Fast. Using simple tools helped me improve my English very fast. I did not need expensive classes or books. Just small, easy tools made a big difference in my learning. These tools helped me speak English more fluently. One tool I used was a language app on my phone. The app had games and exercises to practice speaking and listening. It was fun and easy to use every day. This made learning feel like a game, not work. I also used a notebook to write new words and sentences. Writing helped me remember better. I could review my notes anytime I wanted. This simple tool was very helpful for learning. Listening to English songs was another tool I used. I listened to the words carefully and sang along. This helped me learn pronunciation and new words. Songs made practice fun and easy. Watching English videos on YouTube helped me a lot. I found videos made for learners with slow and clear speaking. Watching and listening improved my understanding. It also gave me new ideas for sentences to practice. I used flashcards to learn new vocabulary fast. On one side was the English word, and on the other side was the meaning. I carried the flashcards with me and practiced any time. This tool helped me learn many words quickly. Recording myself speaking was a very useful tool. I listened to my voice to find mistakes. This helped me improve my pronunciation. It also built my confidence. Talking to a language partner online was simple and helpful. We spoke in English and helped each other learn. This tool gave me real conversation practice. Speaking with others made me better fast. I used a dictionary app when I did not know a word. It was easy to use and gave me meanings and examples. This tool helped me learn new words correctly. Knowing the right meaning helped me speak better. Using subtitles while watching movies was very helpful. I read the English words as I listened. This helped me connect sounds and spelling. Subtitles made listening easier and fun. I also used sticky notes to label things around my home. Seeing the English word every day helped me remember. This tool made learning part of my daily life. It was easy and very effective. Practicing with voice assistants like Siri or Google helped me speak clearly. I asked simple questions in English and listened to answers. This tool gave me good practice with pronunciation. It was a fun way to learn. Reading easy English books or articles online was another good tool. I learned new words and how sentences work. Reading helped me improve my vocabulary. It also made me feel more confident. I used online quizzes and tests to check my progress. These tools showed me what I learned well and what to practice more. Testing myself helped me stay motivated. It was a good way to measure success. Watching English cartoons or shows for kids was a fun tool. The language was simple and easy to understand. This helped me listen better and learn new words. It made learning fun and interesting. Using a calendar or planner to schedule practice helped me stay consistent. I wrote down what I would practice each day. This simple tool kept me on track. Consistency is very important for fluency. I use translation apps carefully to check my sentences. I learned to use them as a helper, not a crutch. This tool helped me understand difficult words and phrases. It made practice easier, but I did not rely on it too much. Practicing with mirror exercises was another simple tool. I spoke English while looking in the mirror. This helped me see my mouth and practice pronunciation. It built my confidence to speak out loud. Listening to podcasts made for English learners helped me a lot. I listened during walks or while resting. This tool gave me practice with real English speech. It improved my listening and speaking skills. Remember, you don't need complicated tools to improve your English. Simple tools used every day can boost your fluency fast. Find the tools that work for you. Keep practicing and enjoy your learning journey. Chapter 5: How I Learned to Think in English, Not Translate. At the beginning, I always tried to translate from my first language to English. This made speaking very slow and hard. I had to think about every word and its meaning. It was tiring and confusing. One day, I realized that thinking in English would help me speak faster. I started to practice this new way of thinking. It was not easy at first, but I kept trying. Little by little, I improved. I practiced by describing simple things around me in English. For example, I said, "The sky is blue," or "I am drinking water." This helped me use English words without translating. It was a good exercise for my brain. I also tried to think about my daily activities in English. When I cooked or cleaned, I thought about the words in English. This helped me connect English with real life. Thinking in English became natural. Sometimes, I told short stories in my mind in English. I remembered things that happened and thought about how to say them. This practice made my English thoughts stronger. It helped me prepare sentences quickly. I stopped using a dictionary for every word. Instead, I tried to guess the meaning from the sentence. This helped me think in English instead of translating. It made learning more fun and fast. Watching English videos without subtitles helped me think in English. I tried to understand the meaning by listening only. This trained my brain to use English directly. It was a big step forward. Talking to myself in English became a daily habit. I asked myself questions and answered in English. This simple practice helped me think and speak at the same time. It made my speaking faster and easier. I learned to use simple English words to explain what I wanted to say. Even if I didn't know a big word, I used smaller words to explain. This helped me communicate without translating. It built my confidence. Practicing with short conversations helped me think in English. I learned common questions and answers. This made me ready for real talks. I didn't have to translate each sentence anymore. I also practiced English thinking by reading easy books. I tried to understand the story without translating every word. This helped me enjoy English and think naturally. Reading in English became fun. I used flashcards with simple sentences to practice thinking in English. I looked at the sentence and said it aloud without translation. This was a very helpful tool for me. It trained my brain well. Sometimes, I made mistakes when thinking in English. But I learned not to be afraid. Mistakes showed me what to improve. They helped me get better. I reminded myself that thinking in English is a skill. It takes time and patience to develop. Every day of practice made me stronger. You can learn this skill too. I stopped worrying about being perfect. I accepted that mistakes are part of learning. This helped me relax and speak more. Confidence grew as I thought more in English. I practiced thinking in English even when I was alone. I imagined conversations and practiced answers. This prepared me for real speaking situations. It was like training for a game. I talked to friends in English as much as I could. This forced me to think quickly in English. Real conversations helped me a lot. I became more comfortable. I used questions to practice English thinking. I asked myself, what will I say next, or how do I say this in English? This guided my brain to think in English. It was very useful. Thinking in English helped me speak naturally and easily. I stopped waiting for words to come. Now, I can say what I want without pause. This is the best feeling in learning English. Remember, thinking in English is a skill you can learn. Practice every day with simple exercises. Be patient and keep going. Your English will improve faster than you think. Chapter 6. Real-life conversations, facing fear and gaining confidence. At first, real-life conversations in English were very scary for me. I was afraid of making mistakes or not understanding others. This fear made me want to avoid speaking. But I knew that talking with people is very important. I decided to face my fear step by step. I started with simple greetings like hello and how are you? These small talks were easy and helped me feel more comfortable. Each small success gave me courage. Sometimes, I practiced conversations with friends who spoke English. They were kind and patient when I made mistakes. This made me feel safe to try. Practicing with friends was very helpful. I also joined English speaking groups online. Talking with strangers was hard at first. But I learned to listen carefully and speak slowly. These conversations helped me get better and more confident. One thing that helped me was preparing common sentences before conversations. I practiced these sentences many times. When I used them in real talks, I felt ready. Preparation made me feel stronger. I learned that making mistakes is normal in conversations. People understand that you are learning. Most of the time, they are kind and help you. This made me less afraid. I used simple words when I spoke. I did not try to use difficult words at first. Speaking simply helped others understand me better. It also helped me feel more confident. I listened carefully during conversations. If I did not understand, I asked people to repeat or speak slowly. This was okay and helped me learn. Asking questions showed I wanted to understand. Practicing every day made conversations easier. At first, I could only say short sentences. But little by little, I could talk longer. Practice is very important to gain confidence. Sometimes, I made funny mistakes in conversations. I laughed at myself and learned from them. Laughing helped me feel relaxed. It made talking more enjoyable. I also watched videos about common English conversations. I learned useful phrases to use in real life. This helped me prepare for different situations. Knowing what to say made me feel confident. I found it helpful to imagine conversations before they happened. I thought about what people might say and how I would reply. This practice helped me feel ready. It was like a rehearsal. I celebrated small wins after every conversation. Even if it was short or simple, I felt proud. These wins kept me motivated. They showed me I was improving. I reminded myself that confidence grows with practice. It does not happen overnight. Every conversation is a step forward. Keep trying and you will see progress. Talking to different people helped me learn new words and phrases. Each person speaks a little differently. This made me more flexible in conversations. I became better at understanding. I learned to relax and breathe during conversations. When I felt nervous, I took deep breaths. This helped me stay calm and think clearly. Being calm helped me speak better. I tried to enjoy conversations instead of worrying. I focused on learning and making friends. This positive mindset made speaking easier. Enjoying the process is important. Sometimes, I spoke with native speakers. They helped me correct mistakes gently. Speaking with native speakers was a great way to improve. It gave me real-life practice. I kept reminding myself that everyone starts as a beginner. No one expects you to be perfect. People appreciate your effort to speak their language. This thought helped me face my fears. Now, I feel much more confident in real conversations. I know that practice and courage helped me a lot. You can feel confident too. Start small, keep trying, and never give up. Chapter 7: Tracking Progress, How Small Wins Add Up. Tracking my progress was a key part of learning English. At first, I did not notice how much I improved. But when I started to write down my small wins, I felt very proud. Seeing progress made me want to keep going. I kept a notebook where I wrote new words I learned each day. Writing these words helped me remember them better. Every time I added new words, I felt excited. This small win showed me I was growing. I also wrote down sentences I could say easily. When I looked back, I saw how much my speaking improved. This made me happy and confident. It gave me proof that practice works. I recorded my voice sometimes to hear my speaking. At first, I could hear many mistakes. But later, I noticed my pronunciation was better. Listening to myself helped me see progress clearly. Every week, I reviewed my notes and recordings. I marked the sentences I said well. This review helped me understand my strengths. It also showed me what I needed to practice more. Celebrating small wins was very motivating. I gave myself a high five or a little reward. These small celebrations made learning fun. They encouraged me to practice more. I also tracked how many days I practiced in a row. Seeing a long streak gave me pride. It reminded me that consistency is important. This motivated me to keep my streak going. Sometimes, I shared my progress with friends and family. They cheered for me and gave support. Their encouragement made me feel stronger. It helped me stay motivated. I used apps that show progress and levels. Seeing my level go up made me happy. It was like a game where I won points. This fun tracking helped me practice every day. I learned to be patient with myself. Some days, progress was slow or hard to see. But I knew that small steps add up over time. Patience helped me keep going even when it was tough. I noticed that small wins built my confidence. Every new word or sentence I learned made me braver. Confidence helped me speak more often. It was a positive cycle. Writing about my progress also helped me think about my goals. I could see where I wanted to improve next. This made my learning focused and clear. Having goals is very important. I also tracked the mistakes I made. I did not feel bad about them. Instead, I used them as learning points. This helped me improve faster. I took photos or screenshots of my learning materials. Seeing these helped me remember what I studied. It also showed how far I had come. Visual reminders are very powerful. Sometimes, I made charts with my progress. For example, how many words I learned each week. Seeing the numbers grow was exciting. It made me want to learn even more. Tracking helped me stay motivated on hard days. When I felt like stopping, I looked at my progress. Seeing how far I came gave me strength. It reminded me that I can do it. I learned that small wins are better than waiting for big success. Every small step moves me forward. This mindset made learning less scary. It made me enjoy the journey. I also used reminders to keep practicing. My phone or calendar helped me not forget. These little tools kept me on track. Staying consistent is the secret to success. Remember, your progress may feel slow, but it is real. Track your small wins every day. Celebrate your growth. Your English will improve more than you think. Chapter 8: Tips and Tricks I Wish I Knew Earlier. When I first started learning English, I did not know the best ways to practice. I wasted time on things that didn't help much. Later, I found better methods that worked faster. I wish I had known them earlier. One tip is to focus on speaking from the start. Many learners wait until they feel ready, but that day never comes. Speaking early helps you learn faster. Mistakes are part of the process. I also learned that listening a lot makes speaking easier. The more you hear English, the more natural it sounds to you. Listen to songs, shows, or podcasts every day. Your brain will start to think in English. Using short and simple sentences is better at the beginning. Trying to speak like a native too soon can make you frustrated. Simple language is clear and easy to remember. You can add difficult words later. Another trick is to connect English to your daily life. Label things in your house with English words. Think in English while doing simple tasks. This makes learning natural and fun. I wish I had started recording myself sooner. Listening to my own voice showed me my mistakes. It also helped me hear my progress. This built my confidence over time. Practice in small chunks during the day. 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night is very effective. Short, Regular practice is better than long, rare sessions. It keeps your brain active. Find a speaking partner as soon as possible. It can be a friend, family member, or someone online. Speaking with another person makes learning real. It prepares you for real-life conversations. Don't be afraid to repeat what you hear. Copying native speakers improves pronunciation and rhythm. Even if you don't understand every word, repeat it anyway. Your speaking will sound smoother. I also learned to focus on common phrases, not just single words. Phrases help you speak naturally. They make it easier to respond quickly in conversations. Learn them and use them often. One important tip is to set small, clear goals. For example, I will learn 5 words today, or I will speak for 3 minutes without stopping. Reaching goals gives you confidence. Confidence makes learning faster. Don't try to be perfect before speaking. Perfection stops you from starting. Speak now, improve later. This is the fastest way to get better. I also wish I had used more free resources. The internet has videos, podcasts, and apps for every level. You don't need to spend a lot of money to learn well. Take advantage of what is available. Reading out loud is a great trick. It improves pronunciation and helps you remember words. It also makes your mouth used to English sounds. This makes speaking easier in real life. I learned that reviewing is just as important as learning new things. Without review, you forget quickly. Spend time going over old lessons. It makes your knowledge stronger. Don't study only grammar. Grammar is useful, but speaking and listening are just as important. Balance all skills so you improve in every area. This makes your English complete. Make learning fun so you don't get bored. Use games, songs, or movies to practice. If you enjoy the process, you will practice more. More practice means faster progress. Stay positive even when you make mistakes. A good attitude keeps you motivated. Remember that mistakes are proof you are learning. Every mistake is a step forward. The biggest tip is to never stop practicing. Even a little practice each day will add up. Keep going, stay patient, and enjoy the journey. You will be amazed at your progress. Chapter 9. How you can start practicing today. You can start practicing English today, even if you think you are not ready. You don't need a lot of money or special tools. All you need is a plan and a little time. The important thing is to begin now. Start with speaking out loud, even if you are alone. Describe what you see around you in simple English. Say things like, I am sitting on a chair, or the sky is blue. This will help you think in English. Listen to English for at least 10 minutes today. You can choose a song, a short video, or a podcast for learners. Listen carefully and try to repeat some sentences. This will improve your pronunciation and rhythm. Write down 5 new words today. Next to each word, write a simple sentence using it. Then, say those sentences out loud. This will help you remember the words better. Use your phone to record yourself speaking for 1 minute. Talk about your day or something you like. Listen to the recording and notice what you did well. This will help you find what to improve. Find a free English learning app and try one short lesson today. Many apps have speaking and listening exercises. Even 5 minutes can help you get started. Small steps will build your skills. Label things in your home with sticky notes in English. Every time you see the object, read the word out loud. This makes learning part of your daily life. It's an easy way to remember vocabulary. Try to chat in English with a friend or online partner today. It can be just a few sentences. Real conversation practice will make you more confident. The more you speak, the easier it gets. Watch a short video in English without subtitles. Try to understand the main idea. If it's hard, watch again with subtitles. This will train your listening skills. Read something short in English today, like an article or a story for learners. Read out loud to practice pronunciation. Reading will also help you see how sentences are made. Repeat sentences you hear from native speakers. You can copy from videos, movies, or songs. This will help you sound more natural. Imitation is a great way to improve. Ask yourself questions in English and answer them. For example, what did I eat today, or what will I do tomorrow? This will train your brain to think in English. Make a small goal for today. For example, I will speak English for 5 minutes, or I will learn 3 new sentences. Reaching the goal will give you confidence. Don't be afraid to make mistakes while practicing today. Mistakes are part of learning. Each one will help you get better. Focus on progress, not perfection. Use English in your hobbies today. If you like cooking, read a recipe in English. If you like games, play them in English. This makes learning fun and natural. Listen to your favorite song in English and try to sing along. Pay attention to the pronunciation. Singing is a fun way to practice speaking and listening. Write a short journal entry in English about your day. Keep it simple and easy. Writing will help you remember new words and practice grammar. Practice for a short time, but do it with focus. Even 10 minutes of focused practice is better than 1 hour of distracted learning. Quality is more important than quantity. The best way to start practicing today is to take action now. Choose 1 or 2 of these tips and do them right away. You will feel proud that you began. Today can be the first step to your fluent English. Chapter 10, Final Thoughts. Keep going, you've got this. Learning English is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Every word you learn and every sentence you speak brings you closer to fluency. Your journey may be slow at times, but you are moving forward. The most important thing is to keep going. You might feel tired or frustrated sometimes. That's normal for every learner. The key is to remember why you started. Your reasons will give you the energy to continue. Progress is not just about big changes. Small wins are powerful too. Each time you understand something new, it's a victory. Celebrate those moments and let them push you forward. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at a different speed. Focus on your own improvement. You are doing better than you think. Mistakes are not failures, they are lessons. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. The more you practice, the fewer mistakes you will make. And even then, mistakes will still help you grow. Be proud of every step you take. Speaking one more sentence today than yesterday is progress. Understanding one more word is progress. All these small steps add up to success. Keep your learning fun and interesting. Use songs, movies, games, or conversations to practice. Enjoying the process will make you want to practice more. When learning is fun, it becomes easier. Surround yourself with English every day. Listen, read, speak, and write in English as much as you can. The more you use it, the faster you will improve. Make English a natural part of your life. Believe in yourself even when it feels hard. You are capable of more than you think. Many people have learned English before you, and you can do it too. You have the strength to succeed. Set goals, big and small, and work towards them. Reaching your goals will give you confidence. Confidence will help you speak more. Speaking more will make you fluent faster. Remember that your journey is unique. Your path might be different from others, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep walking forward. Step by step, you will get there. Surround yourself with people who support you. Positive energy from friends, teachers, or online communities will help you stay motivated. Learning is easier when you are not alone. Think of your English learning as a long-term adventure. There will be challenges, but there will also be many exciting moments. Each challenge you face makes you stronger. Each success makes you happier. Be patient with yourself. Language learning takes time, but it is worth every minute. Trust the process and trust yourself. Your hard work will pay off. Don't stop after this video. Take what you've learned today and keep practicing tomorrow. The more you practice, the more natural English will feel. Remember that fluency is built with daily effort. Even 10 minutes a day will make a difference over time. Consistency is the real secret to success. When you feel like quitting, think of how far you've come. Look back at your first attempts and see the difference. That progress is your proof that you can do this. You've already taken a big step by learning and practicing today. Keep that momentum going. Every day is a new chance to improve. So keep going, stay positive, and never give up. You've got this. Your English will grow, your confidence will rise, and your dream of speaking fluently will come true. If this video helped you, please press the like button. Your support helps me make more videos for you. Every like shows me that you enjoy learning this way. It also helps more learners find this content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you will get more tips and lessons to make English easier for you. Each new video will help you take another step toward fluency. Let's keep learning together. I would love to hear your story in the comments. Tell me about your own practice or share what works best for you. You can also ask any questions you have about learning English. I read every comment and reply to as many as I can. Remember, speaking English with ease is not magic. It is the result of daily practice. The more you use English, the more confident you will feel. You can do this one step at a time. Every learner's journey is different. Some people learn fast, others take more time, and both are okay. What matters most is that you keep moving forward. Progress is more important than perfection. Your hard work will always bring results. Even if you don't see big changes right away, small improvements are happening. Over time, those small steps will turn into big progress. Stay patient and keep practicing. Think about how good it will feel when you can say what you want in English without thinking. That feeling is possible for you. You are already on the path to getting there. Keep going until you reach your goal. This channel is here to help you on your journey. You are not alone in learning English. Many other learners are here with you, taking the same steps. Together, we can achieve great results. Your English dream is closer than you think. All it takes is regular practice and a positive mindset. Believe in yourself, even when it feels hard. You have the power to make it happen. So, keep pushing forward every day. Practice a little, learn a little, and stay motivated. I can't wait to see your progress. I'll see you in the next video.